Yeah, Prof here, and we've got ourselves another drop shipment from Japan. This came in, I always order DHL. It's most reliable ever since the Corona-chan hit. This was shipped on the 24th. It is currently the 29th. Well, actually, I think the label was shipped. Made on the 24th. Yeah, that was the API for the label. I was notified it was shipped yesterday. Yesterday's Monday. So it might have been yesterday Japan time. But that is sub 2 days. Sub 2 days for that guy there. Sub 2 days. I'm going to call that pretty dang quick. Was it cheap? No. Is getting it a lot slower any more cheaper? I would say less than 5 US. Well, hopefully you guys are all right. The fucking the arm just ate it. I don't know what was going on there. Wow. It's just like super loose in every direction for whatever reason. Lovely. Lovely. I don't know that we necessarily need more light. If we need it, we got it though. Let me get this thing sliced open. I'm using the old Tuck. This is the HD. Tuck HD. If you guys don't have one of these, I highly suggest you pick one up. Super tiny, super handy. Wouldn't use this for breaking down a pallet of cardboard, but for anything less substantial, I always carry one of these on me. When I was in the Geek Squad and then later on site tech, it felt weird when I didn't have one of these on my belt. Now I just keep them hooked inside of the what do you want to call it? What do they call it? The coin pocket? AirPods pocket? Alright. So that you can see. Boop, boop. Alright. What do we got in here? We've got 3 items. I think we're going to do a whole bunch more because I got a bunch of other ones that are pretty small as well. If we hit a big one, we'll stop. How does that sound? So vinyl, obviously by the size, and one CD that technically doesn't come out till today. Today is in 29th. And it's roughly a 12-hour difference to Japan. Actually, I have that on my watch too now. I keep guessing. It's actually a 13-hour difference because of our difference in daylight savings time. You guys that are fans of more pop rock may know this one. The Back Horn. This is their new album, I believe, that I cannot pronounce. I'm sure. Shin Ainaru Anata A. Anata is usually like love of some kind. Oh, there's my big chunky boys. What just failed? Oh, translucent TV crashed. Lovely. You saw it though. Nice paper packaging. This thing's solid. They also repackaged the vinyl into this nice little box here. By the way, this thing just got a new blade the other day. You can see because the DeWalt is on this side. Just the lightest of pressure. If you're wondering why do I use box cutters? Because these boxes are cellulose. It's like cutting rope. If all you do with one of these is cut rope, they're gonna dull very, very, very quickly. Learn that. You know, always been a kind of into sharpening knives, especially when doing camping, Boy Scouts, all that sort of stuff. But when it came to doing everyday stuff, man, did I get sick of sharpening it. Like, you'd almost sharpen it weekly. Then I found the Gerber EAB Exchange a Blade. That was a pocket knife that used you guys take that for granted now. Pocket knives that use everybody's like, oh yeah, the what's that Milwaukee one that I don't necessarily like? Fastback, Milwaukee Fastback. Yeah, Exchange a Blade, at least from what I recall, it predates that quite a bit. Also, I never liked the Fastback. I felt like it was bigger than it needs to be, but then they made the Fastback small or mini, and ergonomically it sucked, and it was built worse, or like, you know, like the build quality was worse. So you might be like, hey, why pick this up? You know, the Backhorn's latest album, when you can just go over to places like Deezer. You know, like Deezer, who uses Deezer? I use Deezer, dang it. Should probably look into switching to either Amazon or wow, Deezer took the title of this, rather than being separated like it is nicely here, and just smashed that into one word. Even harder to read. So why get this? You just click the button over there and you have it now, right? What does that say? What does that say, guys? What does that say right there? That says CD plus Blu-ray. That is why. Right there. I actually literally did not buy it for this. This I can probably get high-res downloaded elsewhere. That is one thing I really wish they would do, because sometimes I actually end up buying the CD and the high-res if somebody doesn't have the high-res available. What I really wish they would do in here, and places like the Spellbound, formerly Boom Satellites, have done it, where like you buy their Blu-ray and they give you either on the Blu-ray or as a download link to the web access to high res. If you buy the CD, I really wish they would just give you a link and let you download it. I mean, I already paid. Look at that, because this is a new release, 7,700 yen. That is how much. Or did I pay the 7,000? I paid the 7,000 because I think this is after tax or VAT, and that's before VAT. I'm not Japanese, so I can get it for that, if I recall correctly, or effectively VAT. I don't know what they call it there, but being a foreigner, you know, then you do have to pay some stuff on the way out, though, depending on how you do it. It is interesting how they do. That's out of focus. That's in focus. That's out of focus. The album art is different. This commonly happens between the limited edition and the normal edition. This picture is slightly different. It's almost the same, but it is a slightly different image between the limited edition and the normal, the regular release, regular edition. Then the other ones I picked up, you might be able to see, and maybe not, at the 2X, there you go. At the 1X, we have two more vinyl to add to the collection. We have BLANKEY Jet City, 6th album, The Six, and you may have seen in that teetering pile over there, there's a lot of vinyl in there. I really need to pick it up better and get that put in my actual well, it's an IKEA Kallax that I built specifically for holding vinyl. They're about the best thing for vinyl, except for like very specific holders. But I do like re-sleeve it all and put different dust covers on and stuff like that, so that it's better for archival. Because a lot of these end up being pain in the ass to get in because they got this sticky here. And you want to be able to reuse it, and you want this to be a thicker plastic that you can reuse. This is a double, so I think I've talked about them before. I might have even done an unboxing video for the ones I got. Snazzy Labs is the one that put me onto them. They're a U.S. company. They make quality ones. They're often out of stock though, and I have a feeling I have so many I will deplete my current stock and have to order more. So, but as actually Mooski mentioned, love having the vinyl. Even though I may have, say, a high-res version of this, something about it's more about collecting. If the option was, say if this didn't come with the limited edition Blu-ray, that's why I basically picked it up, right? If it was this or a CD, the vinyl, right? That's if the CD is available digitally, because a lot of stuff is available from Japan on streaming now. If it's this or high res, I'd want this with the high res download. Best of both worlds, because this is the one you want to collect. Okay, come and check this out. Paisley brought me her bag. Paisley Marie, what's this? What's this? What's this? Yeah, do you play fetch? Yeah. You didn't bring me the bag though. It's always out of arm's reach. Yeah, you want me to throw it? Here you go, guys. I will show you. Here's Paisley. She wants me to throw the bag. I am here. Here's my arm. There's the bag. Always. This always happens. Paisley. Yeah, why don't you ever bring it close enough? Watch this. I'll show you why. Because it's her bag. Yeah, it's her bag. She wants me to throw the bag. But at the same time, it's her bag. Yeah, don't... You guys might have seen me wounded a couple times. That is from trying to get that bag. Kitten, I can't throw it if you don't let me get it. Yeah. Here, let's make you. All right, you get it. Whoa! Really? Are you not gonna let me get it? Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Look at a little trot back with it. Yeah, you're a cutie. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you a cutie. Yeah, where's the bag? Huh? What's this? Can I not get near it? Cool. You didn't bring it back. Paisley Marie. Yeah. You didn't bring it back. Where's the bag? Where's the bag? Where'd you put it? It's right here. That's the bag. See, now she always brings it back over here too, even if I throw it from someplace else. Unless I'm in the other room. Yeah? You want attention, don't you? What do you guys think in the video? Should I stop shooting the video just to play with the kitten? You forgot the bag again. Kitten. Come on. Oh. You bringing it back? Oh, you forgot it again. Go get it. You're doing a bad example. You tell them I've done this for an entire movie before. That's when we first did it. Mm-hmm. I don't have it. You never brought it back. Go get it. Come on, let's go. Go get the bag. Yeah, you're not gonna bring it back. Why aren't you gonna bring it back? All right, well then we're going back to making the video. All right, well back to the video. There we go. Okay, the 6. There you go. You get A, B, C side. And then the next one we got is the 5th album, Blanky Jet City. All these have their obi, really nicely produced. I think these are all, yeah, they're all the Japanese 180-gram 2025 remaster. In this case, some other ones would have been the previous ones you saw would have been the 2024 remaster. Beautiful. Beautiful. So these are definitely going in the collection and will hopefully be stored vertically soon. TM. I finally have access to where the vinyl were. They were in a kind of like stored away for a bit that I didn't have direct access to. The only thing I have to find next is where I put the new sleeves, or I know I'm gonna have to use them. I might just order a bunch more if I can't find them. Things are still, after, well, turns out 2 years, not in great. Oh, we're better off than we were. Let's put it that way. That's all I can ask for, right? So that was from CD Japan, for those wondering. Let's see. I think we got one more box over here we can at least crack open. To America. This one's one that was forwarded from Tenso. So how Tenso works is they're a forwarder. You order stuff, have it shipped to your address. They did switch phone numbers for those of you that have used them in the past. Make sure you have the correct number on file with whoever you're buying from. Phone numbers are a very important part of shipping in Japan, whereas in the US it's barely ever used. So let's see here. Here we have, ooh, Boom Boom Satellites. Okay, I know exactly which one this is now. Oh, this did get a little curled. They did what they could. I think this is a giant promo sticker? Holy jeez. That's a big ass sticker. So you might be able to see what this is for. Big Love tour for the Spellbound, but they're playing 25th Boom Satellites 25th anniversary special. So they're covering the Boom Satellites tracks. I do have, it might even be this one. I'm trying to remember. I did watch it. Watch a live stream of it. I don't remember if it was this specific one or if it was a different one. So let's see what we got here. We have, oh, yeah, they include the original packaging in here as well. Let's see if there's anything else in there. But shipped from Nakano Music, right there. We've got a number of things directly from them in the past. That is Nakano from Boom Satellites, his own store, direct store. which is some of these rarer items you do have to order direct. Oddly, in Japan, often this is how stuff gets shipped, because it comes via courier. So there's a high chance that this came shipped in here. It is a very interesting bag, because it has two... I don't know that I've seen that. Somebody might be able to tell me. Or is it not unfurled? Like, is it... It might be able to be way bigger, if that makes sense. Or it's two bags stuck together. That might be correct. There's an outer and an inner. And here's an outer and an inner. Could be that. Either way, nothing in here. I have a feeling whatever was removed and put in the box for shipping overseas. So let's take a peek here. Paisley's going to play in the paper. You still haven't brought your bag back. And you guys are wondering, what is the bag? That is probably a Walmart bag. She loves plastic bags. I don't even know where she gets them from. Like, we keep them. If you guys have ever seen it, we actually learned it from, it was a family friend coming over from Japan that was doing a homestay. What they do is they put them straight, fold them in half. I would have to do it in my brain. Maybe fold it in half again, but then you tie it in a knot. So it's about yay big once actually stored. That's what that's what you saw was originally, was this nicely just like lightly knotted plastic bag. And that's why it stays together, because there's a knot in the middle, and she just shreds the entire thing. I don't know why she likes those. What ended up happening is I was watching a movie one day and she just hops on my lap and goes burp, burp, as you just heard her, and hands me that, like puts it on my armrest and looks at me. And I'm like, oh, you want me to throw this? I throw it. She brings it back. She does that for 2.5 hours while I'm watching a Netflix special. I forget which one, but it was a greater than 2-hour Netflix special. And if I didn't throw it, I get pawed. You know, and you can still see she's got some claws we need to work on. I don't know, is this gonna help with lighting? Hopefully the hotspot stays over there. I'm not, if you guys want me to open these up, I can on camera. Generally we just do this unboxing, I talk about them a little bit. This was one that, like I said, was exclusive to you know, the Spellbound Big Love Tour Boom Sally's 25th Anniversary Special, Juku in Tokyo, 2023-10/29. So I'm pretty sure I saw that. That would have been over a year ago now. So this is like the official Blu-ray version. I have yet to see like the better. Okay, so a lot of I don't have the back horn here. That might have even been available in DVD still. DVDs are still viable in Japan. You know how like in the US, Blu-rays aren't a thing really anymore. Like you can only get 4K Blu-rays really, or at least some places have said they're stopping doing standard Blu-rays. Japan, not for this one, but for more standard albums, you can very much still get them and save a couple bucks and get a DVD version instead of a Blu-ray version. I don't know why you would do that, but you can. So this is, the one thing I will say is, I don't know, at least for the bands I listen to, none of them have done 4K Blu-rays yet. Oh, the bag is back. What is that, Paisley? Yeah? What is that? Can I have it? Can I have it? Oh, if I can't have it, how am I supposed to throw it? Yeah, explain that. Oh, she almost got me. She almost got me. For those wondering, she has jumped floor straight up to my chest before. So you think you're quick? She is faster. You think you picked it up far enough? Nah. Yeah. Yeah, right, Paisley? Are you a good kitten? Yeah. You tell everybody I'm not a kitten anymore. I'm a catten because I'm over a year old. But she's still the kitten here because she's the youngest. Youngest cat is always the kitten. Yeah. What? How am I supposed to throw it? You gonna go get it? I threw it. Here. Yeah, I know. I tried to re-throw it. It's over there. Oy, oy, oy. Who knew that this was gonna be such a hard thing to do? You know. But so this is the Spellbound. After I think it was 10 years of the passing of the vocalist for Boom Sides, might have even been 50. Paisley, that was my knife. Yeah, you're. I know. I cleaned off this area, and you think, since you're the kitten, yeah, that I cleaned it off for you. Let me clean your eye pokies. Yeah, I got one. You want me to do the other one? Oh, it's crusty. Yeah, you schwacked me at the end. I know you don't like it. We can't let those build up. Oh, it's still there. Can I look in here? Oh, yeah, I know. Alright, so all of these are going to be I guess you would call them covers because the Spellbound is doing them, but you know, the current singer is very much very much was always a fan of Boom Sides, so it's awesome that he can perform these. Sometimes they'll toss them in with their normal set too now. But yeah, I had to pick this one up to support him. A lot of this stuff often goes to support the family of the past singer. I don't know if this one specifically did, but many have in the past. So that you know, this was one of the first bands I want to say from Japan I really followed after finding them. Like, I listened to the Pillows. I actually saw them in concert. Haven't for Boom Sides. Now I'm not, not able to really. Spellbound would be an option. But like, when, like, I found them, what would that have been? Mid 2000s. And I followed them ever since. Like, actually tracked their stuff. It was just always very interesting to me. So different albums. I want to say the Pillows I did as well, just not as tightly. Asian Kung Fu Generation, often listened to like the new albums as they came out, but I didn't like purposefully seek out the new album and make sure I had it immediately, sort of thing. Whereas I tried to with Boom Sides. Yeah, it's pretty awesome to get this one. This one had to be ordered directly from Nakano Music, as you saw in the bag. If you got it from anywhere else, they're probably getting scalped. So they'll gladly ship to a forwarder. Tenso is the one I use. If you need to buy from a place that you can't buy from because you can't verify as a Japanese resident, like Yahoo Auctions or Rakuten. I've shown ones from them before. And then you can use Bai, which is their buying service. I trusted them. There are other ones that are probably like more, I don't want to say popular, but more advertised. More people have used them. But Bai is run by Tenso, as you've seen. I get my stuff packaged nicely. Like, they even kept the packaging. You know what I mean? Like, and realistically here, this was just rounded. So if you look, it is not creased at all. That will come out. So they made sure to like curve it very nicely, rather than I've gotten stuff directly shipped from directly shipped from retailers, and it's damaged by the time it gets here. It's like, oh yeah, we gave you a limited edition thing with your Pokemon cards, and it's like bent in half, and you're like, you give me waste. That's basically what you gave me. Thanks a whole ton there, sir. So I think this is where we're gonna leave this video off at. You saw the stack of stuff that needs to be opened on top of the vinyl. So that is what we'll be doing. We got about 20 minutes till I gotta start winding down, you know. And we'll crack open another one next video. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. I know for a fact that Paisley is going to be the star of it. If you think she spent too much time, I'm not sorry. I really do think when she brings the bag back and she's got her little trot, it is the cutest little thing ever. Like, because she never runs like that in any other time. It's only when she's bringing it back and she's got this little bounce in her step. And it's just like, you're too damn cute. So, hopefully we'll see you in the next one. If you guys enjoy the you know, Japanese music halls, let me know. If there's any that you want me to like specifically go into, like if there's one like, hey, I couldn't order that one for wherever I was, but I'd love to see what the inside of the packaging looks like. Maybe I can throw together, you know, a couple of requests from a couple of you and go through. I've got that whole top shelf up there, minus like the little bit on the end, which is my few American DVDs and Blu-rays, is music. There's half an IKEA Kallax, so like four of these square guys here, or at least three of them are full. Not of all new stuff. A lot of it's used. Like 1.5 I think are all used, because sometimes that's the only way to get stuff, and then I wait for it to be real cheap. You've seen it before. Like we're talking 100 yen, 300 yen a disc. Not always the best when they come in. Some of those I have to rebuy because they're very rarely, though. Japan generally keeps really good care of things. I have also bought used stuff from them for more than new, because it's just straight, like, some of it, a lot of that used is not for resale, but it's getting resold. You know what I mean? So hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. We'll be investigating that box, 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 and that box. Whew, probably not all in the next video, but hopefully we'll see you there.